Good morning, Berean. Today is March 25th, 2024. We're on White Bell schedule, and this is Berean Daily.
As a heads up, the softball team has a game today against Los Lomas at Heather Farms at 3:30 p.m. and the students will be dismissed at 1:40 p.m.
Plus, the golf team is having a spring classic at Monarch Bay at 1 o'clock, and the students will be dismissed at 10:15 a.m. There will be a merch table today in the quad at lunch where you can buy hats, hoodies, crew necks, and tote bags.
If you have sport results, stats, photos, or videos you'd like to see included on Berean Daily, you can email them to bdsports@bereanchristian.com.
That's it for announcements, Berean. I'm Grace.
I'm also Grace.
And this is Berean Daily.
All right, good morning, Berean, and welcome to Holy Week, right? Yesterday was Palm Sunday, and I'm sure you went to church and heard about Palm Sunday, right? When you were a little kid, I'm sure even someone at the church brought you a palm branch and to describe the story of Jesus's triumphal entry, right, into Jerusalem and the instigation of Holy Week, right? Because he came in on Sunday and then on Friday, he was crucified. And you know what happened on the next Sunday, that he rose again. And so this week we want to do some short devotions on all of Holy Week. But here we are, again, looking at the triumphal entry in John chapter 12, verses 12 through 15. Here it is. The next day, the large crowd that had come to the feast heard that Jesus was coming to Jerusalem. So they took branches of palm trees and went out to meet him, crying out, "Hosanna! Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord, even the King of Israel." And Jesus found a young donkey and sat on it, just as it is written, "Fear not, daughter of Zion. Behold, your king is coming, sitting on a donkey's colt." Now, the editors of this Bible and the editors of most Bibles label this as the triumphal entry, right? But there's some things in here that make you question that. First thing is that if it's a triumphal entry, why does the King of Israel enter on a donkey, right? Wouldn't you imagine him on this giant horse, this stallion, like a white stallion steed, right? That's what the kind of horse a king rides, right? Not a donkey, right? And then the other thing that's interesting is they say, Hosanna, right? What does Hosanna mean? Hosanna, the King of Israel, right? Hosanna means save us, I pray. Save us, I pray. And so the question is, who is this man and what do they think he's going to save them from? Right? Hosanna, save us, King of Israel, right? The answer is they think he's come to save them from the Romans, right? That Jesus is this conquering hero who's going to lead Israel to eradicate Rome from the Holy Land. But he's on a colt. He's not coming as a conquering hero. He's not coming as a political king of Israel, right? He's coming to save them, but he's coming to save them from with a totally different purpose than to save them from Rome. He's coming to save them from, right, you know the answer, from their sin. And so really the application of the triumphal entry is to ask yourself this question: who do I want Jesus to be? What do I want Jesus to do for me? In reality is the reason why he came, right? If the answer to that question, what do I want Jesus to do? Save me from, Hosanna, save me from poverty. Maybe if I get a little Jesus, like I'll get rich, like maybe health. Like maybe if I'm a Christian, like good things will happen and I'll be a healthy and wealthy person. No, I don't know. Maybe even politics, just like these ancient people, save us from the Romans. Maybe Jesus wants a particular political person to be in charge of the world. No, the answer is he's come to save you, to save me, to save these people, anyone who would believe in him from their sin. And that's why Jesus came. So here we are, folks, Holy Week. Let us reflect on, first of all, why did Jesus come? To save us and to take us to God the Father. Have a good week, everyone.